Hey guys, my name is Adam from Wargaming, and today we're going to do something special. We are going to unbox the Primaris Repulsor Grav Tank Kit for you. Let's check it out. So the Repulsor Grav Tank is pretty special. It's the first transport for the Primaris Space Marines. You can put, I believe it's 10 Primaris dudes in here. Which is awesome. So that's like a full intercessor squad or something, or like a full Reaver squad. Or you can put, I believe it's 6 Gravis armor dudes in here, which is pretty neat. And so that's loaded up with a full squad of aggressors, or like 4 aggressors with a captain and lieutenant, something like that. And so just tons of guns. Super excited to build this dude up, and probably eventually we'll get 2 of them because you just got to get those guys across the board. So let's get to it. Let's zoom in. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Oh boy, here it is. Let's get it open. Sweet. Oh, should we look at the back first? Cool pictures of the tank. Alright, well, the good stuff's in the inside. Neat. Alright, some cool artwork there for the instruction booklet. Okay. Alrighty, let's keep on diving in. Ooh, a neat new plastic stand. Comes in 2 pieces, eh? Oh, it's big and thick and fat. I wonder. Oh, it's kind of like a, like twists on almost. Neat. Well, maybe that's how you take your model on and off the base. Well, that'll be fun. We get to investigate that a little bit. And then a whole bunch of sprues. Let's take a look at the sprues. Alright, there they all are. First, let's go through the decal sheet. So you do get the, oh, that's upside down, the Ultramarines vehicle transfer sheet. So there it is. Cool thing is a whole assortment of identification number markings, which is great. If you got tons of vehicles, this will do your whole company almost. Yeah, and I love the great big markings on these for the vehicles. Definitely, if my tanks were not white, I would make more use of them. Just means I have to do black spots on them to put these white markings on top. Alright, cool. So the actual base is the same one as Magnus. I don't know the dimensions on this one. Let's see, does it say it somewhere in here? Nah. I don't know, it's like a 4-inch base. They do the bases in mils. Should we take a closer look at this? So, alright. It's kind of like a So it's not perfectly flat, you see that? Or it's like a little bit on an angle. Interesting. We'll see how that affects things. But I was worried. I was like thinking, because the dwarf Cardron Overlord like flying balloon things, they're on these tiny skinny little flying stands, and so I was really worried about this. So I'm glad they gave it like a big thick post to be on. But this was, I was not expecting something like this. Like this is like 1.5 inches thick, which is crazy. So anyway, we'll see. But let's examine these sprues up close. So let's refocus this here. So you can see some big vehicle armor plates, and it's definitely different from the Land Raider chassis. I had one of my friends who's like, "Oh, is it like based off the Land Raider chassis?" No, it's not. It's its own kit, and it's very, very cool. I'm definitely gonna build this modularly because, as you guys can see here, it's gonna be awesome for the airbrush to do all these metal bits separate and then just glue them on after. So I'm sure that it can be done in a way where you can easily do that. Alright, so let's see. I mean, you can see right away. Let's stack these up and move them aside. Like these are all the connecting bits for those. So like here, here, here. Yeah, same thing all along this side. Like all these, just do it up separate and just like spray them all with the airbrush. It'd make it so easy to do all that different color stuff. I mean, even if you're hand brushing, you could do some sub-assemblies. It'd definitely be helpful. Love this top deck on this armor panel here, and this one's pretty cool too. It's great detail, keeping with the classic Space Marine look and feel. This is the back of it. There's the back door. Too bad you can get out from any points on the vehicle now, so much for doors. Might as well just play with Kleenex boxes. Alright. Kidding, ha! It's totally worth it. Alright, the underneath piece. There is a light interior. The side panels are pretty cool. The attachments for the grav platings. Ooh, they're all individual bits. All the kind of little skis that I guess it could land on. Neat. And then the sprue with all the guns! The millions of guns! Just tons of guns. Alright, the last Talon. Just basically a twin-linked last cannon. But it's a single last cannon, but it shoots 2 shots. It's called a last Talon. Onslaught Gatling cannon up here. It does do a heavy Onslaught Gatling cannon as well, so that's neat. But we'll talk about all the... Ooh, this is cool. Is that dude in the top wearing Gravis armor? That's weird. But awesome. No, that can't be Gravis armor. Maybe it is, I don't know. Crazy Icarus heavy stubber thing. Cool, cool, cool. And then just all the neat little like ammo pouches and stuff to attach to the side. Ooh, I love this big like scanner piece here. The top turret housing, and then the actual top turret here, I believe. Pretty cool. Alright, so let's jump into the little book and check out the rules. Okie dokie, so really awesome assembly instructions that just make it super easy to understand. Color coding is getting better and better with every kit. You definitely, the numbers help as these kits get more and more complicated, so use them. Different colors for areas where you are not supposed to glue, and finished pieces from the ones before, and to differentiate where you have options, where you have different options to do different things, like different guns or different rider positions and stuff like that. Oh, neat. So it kind of does explain the thing. So you can have it straight or you could have it bent. Oh, okay, cool. And then I guess it just depends like where you position it, how it's going to be angled based on the base. All right, so let's go over the rules for this guy. So I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. All right. So 16 power level up here. It's a dedicated transport. It's on 6+. It's a tax descend, so it's the same as a Land Raider here, 10-inch move. Actually, very similar to Land Raider. Strength 8, toughness 8, 16 wounds. Only a 3-up save. I don't know why they're so against giving any of the Primaris stuff a 2-up save, which is extremely frustrating. But that's okay. Forgive you, Games Workshop. It's ballistic skill descends, which isn't cool, but that's okay. So regular ballistic skill 3+ when you're at full strength. So normally it's equipped with a heavy onslaught Gatling cannon, twin heavy bolter, iron hail. Sorry, not Icarus. Iron hail heavy stubber. Oh, there is an Icarus iron hail heavy stubber. 2 crack storm grenade launchers and 2 storm bolters and auto launchers. Guys, that's a lot of guns. So let's see what it is. You can switch the heavy bolter with a twin last cannon. Sorry, twin heavy bolter with a twin last cannon. You can switch the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon with the last Talon. So that would be 4 last cannon shots if you did that. You can replace your iron hail. So wait, what makes it iron hail? has an AP. Cool. AP -1 on the Iron Hail ones. 2 Storm Bolters with 2 Frag Storm grenade launchers. So you're replacing a guaranteed 2 shots at 24 inches or 4 shots at 12 inches for D6 shots at 18 inches. Kind of an interesting gamble, the way you get to pick how you want to do that. So Icarus Iron Hail Heavy Stubber, you can replace it with an Icarus Rocket Pod or a Storm Bolter or a Frag Storm grenade launcher. So that's a heavy stubber that shoots in the air. So you get +1 to hit against targets that fly. So the heavy stubber is only strength 4, heavy guaranteed 3 shots. But the rocket pod is D3, but it's strength 7, which is pretty cool. But it's only 24 inches. I wonder how you're supposed to shoot stuff in the air, but you only got 12-inch range or 24-inch range. I think actually the old flyer rules for Forge World were really cool, and I think it would really help with this whole flyer thing and make them a little more survivable. And now that they're only -1 to hit instead of hitting on 6s, is actually make it so that you measure to the vehicle, but then add 12 inches to the range. That would be awesome, because it would just simulate them being like really high in the air, but then also mean that flamers are not the best anti-air weapon in the game because they'll never be in range, which is pretty cool. Unless, I guess, it's an immolator that has driven right up to it because it has the 12-inch flamers. I mean, there's a couple things out there like that too. So anyways, it's got a repulsor field, so you got to subtract 2 from any charge rolls for charges that are declared against the repulsor. Power of the Machine Spirit, does not suffer penalties from moving and firing heavy weapons. Auto launchers, instead of shooting guns, you can use the auto launchers to do -1 to hit against it. That's pretty cool. Transport capacity is very important. Actually, let me move the camera because I'm reading stuff that you guys can't see. There you go. The auto launcher. So yes, so transport capacity here. You can transport 10 Primaris infantry, but if it's a Mark 10 Gravis, it takes up 2 slots. Cool. It cannot support jump pack models. So, keywords: Imperium and Adeptus Astartes chapter, vehicle transport, fly, and repulsor. Cool. So there you guys go. There's the basic rundown of the model kit and the basic rules go with it. I hope you guys enjoy. Really love showing this stuff to you guys as I build my Primaris Marine Army. If you guys want to see pics, it's up at the Battle Brothers Studios page on Facebook, where I do my commission painting. And yeah, just kind of check it out as it grows. You'll see this thing eventually painted as well, and yeah, and all the other stuff like the aggressors and the reavers that I got. Yeah, so guys, hey, guess what? If you like this video, I would love if you just go down and hit the subscribe button right there. And if you really like this video, you could go down and become a patron. The link is in the video description below. You can become a patron of the channel today. And so basically the way that would work is if you would like to support us, you can do that for as little as $1 a video on Patreon. And Patreon is just a portal for you to support artists that you like. And so for us, we're artists. We're creating battle reports, doing tutorials, showing you how we do our art through painting tutorials and stuff sometimes. And if you really like our stuff, you could do $2 a video, in which if you do that for 12 months, we give you free swag. I've got some cool measuring gauges coming up this year, so stay tuned to check those out. We'll release a video on that soon as they come in. Very excited to show those to all you guys, and can't wait to start giving them away. So that's it, guys. We'll see you at our next encounter.
Like a monkey in a rocket on his way back home. Okay. Scratching his head upon a milk crate throne.